everyone, my name is Nieztro, and today we're starting off checking out our map on the wall over here, just to jump right into our Let's Play. So, here we go. Today we're going to be doing some ore processing and maybe finishing up the potions for the mob killer thingamabob, and then maybe we'll enchant something at the end because I'm at level 23, so close to 30. Anyways, as you can see, I've already looked up our power source. We're going to be going with steam this season, so that means we're going to be using steam engines, probably some boilers later on, but basically the starter engine is the Hobbyists. This is added by thermal expansion, I'm pretty sure. We can actually check that if we go in here. If I actually feel the need to check it. I think if we go down, thermal expansion, did I miss it? Or is it just not in here? I don't know. Maybe it's just a straight up buildcraft block. I'm not sure. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. But we're gonna be making some. I already made the components that I need. You guys already know how to make gold nuggets and pistons. A gold-plated gear is just a stone gear surrounded by gold nuggets, and a stone gear is just made like so. So we're just gonna go ahead and make 3 of these because that seems like a good number to start off with. That's enough to get going without really wasting too many resources. So there we go, and now we just have to find a place to put these, but I think for now we're gonna go ahead, move this, and I think we will go like, actually I think I want to start up a new building for this because we're going to be moving out of this place pretty soon. Well, maybe not pretty soon, but we're just going to put this in a separate area. Maybe out here, perhaps. Maybe we'll just open up this wall. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to build an extra room. Maybe cut down these trees because they're in the way. And then I will be back. All right, see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so this is the new room that I built for our ore development and such, and just general machines at the start. I know it's just another addition to this ugly cobblestone block we're calling a house, at least temporarily. I realize how ugly cobblestone is, believe me, I know, which is why I'm coming over here, and we're at least starting to get some stone going, but I'm just saving. I didn't want to use up too much coal, so we're just going to do 2 stacks for now of that, and maybe we'll start replacing stuff as we go along. But anyways, to get some ore processing going along, I think what we're going to want to do is throw down this bad guy in such a manner like this. Okay. And then we're going to be wanting to put a wooden conductive pipe here, and then some stone conductive pipes to connect to our machines. Now our machines are going to be what we're going to want to build next, but first I'm going to worry about supplying some water to these, because as you can see, if we go over here in the GUI, there is a supply for water as well as a burning fuel, and that will create steam. Actually no, this is the steam. So what we're going to have to do to start off is get some water into these bad boys. Now you can manually bucket the water in like this, and just go ahead and do that, but I prefer no hassle, so we're gonna go ahead and make one of these bad boys, and I'll explain what it does as soon as we're done making it. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute with that. Oh, and before I do that, there's one little quick upgrade I want to make to this work table. I want to make it into a project table. Now that's just some stone, a chest, and a crafting table, but it allows you to do some pretty cool stuff. So first off, we'll make ourselves the crafting table, then the chest, and then we'll grab some stone and we'll go ahead and craft this bad boy up. Okay, we need all of that. Alright, and if we just go ahead and press this question mark button, it'll show up in here. We can go like this. Actually, hold up. We need a little bit more wood first. Don't want to make that mistake. A little bit more wood. Chest, crafting table, and stone gives us the project table. Now this is pretty cool. It acts just like a, I can't believe I found it writing this. It acts just like a crafting table, so I can craft stuff in here, except you can also store items in it as well as create plans. Oh, my map fell off the wall, I forgot about that. But if you So for example, I'm making an aqueous accumulator, if I can actually spell, and that requires a machine frame. Now a lot of things use machine frames. In fact, if I press U here, you're going to be able to see that there's 5 pages of machines that are made with machine frames, and I'm going to be making them here coming up pretty often. So if I actually have, do I have any? No, I don't. I don't have the right type of die to make any plans right now, but what we can do is just go ahead and grab this iron and start crafting this bad boy up. So first off, we need the machine frame, which is just this, gold and iron. Craft one of those, and then we need pneumatic servo, which looks like this. Alrighty. Lots of complex crafting is going to be going on in Feed the Beast, in case you were not aware. We already have a bucket on us, and we're going to need 2 glass, but we're also going to need some tin, it looks like. And the great thing about it is it doesn't toss your stuff out if you have to leave and go get something you forgot about, like I frequently do. We actually need 2 tin, so we're going to go ahead and toss this in there with a couple of pieces of wood. So I'll be back whenever that's done. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some wooden conductive pipe. So here you go. Wooden conductive pipe is made with redstone and just a straight up wooden pipe. Wooden pipe is just wood around glass, so we're going to go ahead and make that real quick. Actually, we're going to throw this table down in this corner because it's nice to have. Okay, we're going to get, oops, that is the wrong configuration, and I need more wood. Silly me. So we won't need too many of these things. Let's just get, it gives you 8, so it's pretty easy. We're only going to need 1 of those. And now we're going to need to make ourselves some stone pipe, which it looks like this. We'll get 8 of those. And then you combine that with more redstone and you get conductive stone pipe. And what we're going to be doing here is setting up the wooden conductive pipe next to these. And then we're going to lead stuff over here to our machines using the stone conductive pipe. And I'm just going to lead this over here peremptorily just to set things up. And we can rotate this once we get a wrench, which I still have not made. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a wrench. Make sure it's this one. This is the BC wrench. Stone gear and 3 iron. Looks like I'm gonna have to. I'm being really nitpicky about my iron usage right now. I just don't want to be wasting any. And while that's cooking up, I guess we can craft up our aqueous accumulator. So there you go, there's that. We're gonna go ahead and throw this bad boy right, now that I think about it, we're gonna want him probably in this corner. We'll dig out this and this. Alright, the way aqueous accumulators work is if you place them down, they don't require any power, and straight up on their own, without any water blocks nearby, they'll go ahead and build up water in this inventory from the surrounding air. They'll just gather water vapor and condense it into liquid form. But what you're actually going to want to do is take yourself some... Is it actually possible for me to get my water back? No, it's not. I'm going to have to go grab some. Tavar 5 over here. Okay. Grab that, head back in, and what you're going to be able to do once I make myself an infinite water source, because I don't feel like running back, oops, go like this. If you put water source blocks immediately next to your aqueous accumulator, it's going to build up that water a lot faster. So what you can do, put this in the corner there, toss this guy down so that I can actually see him straight up. Okay, there you go. And then add a little bit more water, and as you can see, this is going to fill up much faster now. A little bit, like a quarter of a slot every time. And then what you're going to be able to do is run pipe up to these, and it'll fill up the water section automatically without any need for us to be doing any of the work. So that'll save us a bunch of time. Now, unfortunately, what you need to do that is some waterproof pipe. And waterproof pipe is made using some pipe waterproofing, which you can only get from beeswax or from cactus green. And cactus green, seeing as we aren't near a desert in any shape, might be hard to come by, but beeswax would be even harder. So I'm probably going to have to venture out and grab ourselves some of that later on. I forget what I was going to make with this iron. Oh yeah, I was going to make a wrench. Duh. Alright, hold on. Let's make ourselves a wrench real quick so that we can rotate those bad boys. We're going to need a gear. Okay. Stone gear to be precise, and then we're going to need the 3 iron. That gives us a wrench, and you're going to want to keep this around. And this will be able to rotate these guys so that they're facing the wooden conductive pipe. Alrighty. So I think what I'm going to do now is go, first off, sleep. Or maybe not. Let's enchant something small real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention, I fortune picked all of my item breaking blocks, so like all the nickelite and the redstone and whatnot. So what we're gonna make a sapphire sword real quick, and then I'm gonna go look for some cactus, because cactus is used for the waterproofing. So let's throw a level 1 enchant on this bad boy. We need one there, and I'm missing, I need one more torch. Okay, toss this in here, get a level 1 enchant. Come on, there you go. Bane of arthropods, that is really crappy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put this up on there, on the wall, just to get it out of my inventory. Hello, beautiful map. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go look for a desert, and I'll be back whenever I find one. Alright, see you guys then. Side note, while I was off, I'm actually not that far away, there's our house right over there. While I'm looking for this desert, I just came across these. These are the flowers that make the type of dye you need to make plans. So in case you were wondering, I now have them, so maybe we can make some plans when I get back. Just found this spidery greatwood tree. We're gonna break the spawner and see what's in this chest. Power 4, that's pretty good. Everything else is kind of poopy. We'll take this, but we'll leave the rest. Actually, no, I have an open inventory. Might as well take it. The metals, at least. Alright. The quest for desert continues. I swear, sometimes I think I can't go 20 feet without finding something. Here's a dungeon thing. I don't even have any torches on because I wasn't even planning on lighting anything up. I'm just looking for a desert. Like, how hard can that be? But we're just gonna go down here and try to oblivion. Okay. Pages, gold, a new sword. Alright. What else is in here? A saddle, protection 1. Where'd you go, buddy? Just goes to show you how not dangerous these things are whenever you have even the tiniest bit of armor. Yeah, this is kind of a... Oh, we definitely want those, though. Just go ahead and jump out here. Just go ahead and walk out. You guys probably can't see anything. Just you guys at least saw what I got out of it. Maybe I should mark this, though. Hold on. No, we already have a zombie skeleton farm. There's no need to mark it. Okay. Just continuing on looking for the desert. Man, I swear, I'm going to have a full inventory by the time this is done. I don't even know what these oblivion frames are for. I haven't even gotten that far into bees yet. Alright, I'll be back in, well, how, can't talk. Whenever I find a desert or something. Really? Really? I swear, it's every 20 feet. It's every 20 feet that I find something new. You guys are probably like, why are you complaining? It's all this good stuff. No, that's coast. Yeah, here's another one. Let's see what's under this one. I'll take the logic matrix because that's the only place you can get them. The rest is kind of poopy, so I'll leave it. We're just gonna. All right, I'm gonna try. Ooh. Did I bring an axe? No. This is a special kind of rubber tree. I'm gonna get it because I like these rubber trees because you can use the rubber from them to make sticky pistons, and it's really cool. So I'm just gonna try and get a sampling here real quick. But anyways, I got it. Continuing onwards.
Come on, little doggy. I only have 2 bones. Would you like one? Would you like one? Yes, you would. Thank you. Oh, no need to get you wet. I'm sorry. Let's try for one more. Would you like 1 bone? Yes, you would. Oh, I'm the luckiest man alive. I got 2 puppy dogs with 2 bones. Come on, puppies. Let's go adventuring. Oh, puppies, puppies, look, it's a village. Oh.
Let's see what this bee village has got going on back here. You got any goodies for me? Common and meadows. No thanks. I don't actually know if common's rare, but since it has common in the name, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's not. I'm guessing there's nothing in here. Nope. Silly guard tower. Nothing in you.
Doggy, what are you doing up there? That's not safe.
Oh god, why can't I just find a desert? I just want a desert. I don't want a village. Is that a zombie in there? Alright, let's check out this blacksmith. I swear. All the time. I mean, I'll take it. How do you make this? Oh, I did the wrong thing. I pressed U instead of R. Don't crash my game, please. Okay, no, I want... Yeah, that's not that hard to make. Let's go ahead. We'll take the chest plates. Oh, is that a desert? Or is that coastline? I feel like it's coastline. Yep, it's coastline. No, I was like sand, desert. Nope. One of the main downfalls of all these biomes is that you can't find the ones you want as easily. Also, I just found another thingy over here that we're gonna go check out. God, I swear. At least it's day now. This one looks like a spider one, huh? Can I dig up? Yeah, let's like that up that way. Hello, zombie. Yeah, get him, doggy. Get him. No, creeper. No, doggies! Doggies! Kill them! Kill them, doggies. Okay, more knowledge fragments. More of these things that I don't know what they do. Thaumium hoe. If you shoot me, just so you know, my doggies are gonna go after you, man. They'll go after you. They're going after you now. No, doggy, I did not mean to. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll feed you goodies. Here, eat this. Eat this. Ah! I better not die. I'll be upset. Alright. Come here. Come here, zombies. Alright, time to get out of here. This is dangerous. Ow. Ow! Ow! Last run. Can we do it? Can we do it? Boom. Victory. What did I get out of that? Not much. And I think my doggies are about to die too, so kind of sucks. I really would just like to find a desert at this point.
Oh, doggy, look at the little baby cactus I just found. It's so adorable. Look, it's tiny cactus.
Let's get that bad boy. Because it looks like, and I might be crazy, but I picked this up and I was just going to make that little bit about the tiny cactus, and I was like, okay, you can make 4 into cactus paste. I was like, I wonder what you can use that for. And I clicked you on that. And then it brought this up, and I was like, what? You can make that into cactus green. That is awesome. Just by cooking it, actually, which is fantastic. And then, as I said before, cactus green is what you can use to make the waterproof piping. So, shapeless crafting. Let's go over a couple pages away from these floppy disks. There it is. Waterproof. Yay! So now I just need to get 1 more. Maybe I'll even get 8 just to satisfy my need for speed. Let's get that thing. And then I'll meet you guys back at the base, I think. Look at all of them. They're so abundant. Look at all the baby cactuses. I wonder if you use bone meal on these things, if they make big cactuses. That would be cool. Make a tiny cactus into a big cactus. That'd be fancy. Alright, we got 8. I'm gonna head back to the base. I guess I'll see you guys there. That zombie is blinged out. Whoop, I lied. I said I'd see you whenever we got back to the house, but I just found this exposed vein of apatite, and I have to take advantage of it, because even though apatite is really easy to get whenever you find a vein of it, it's not so easy to like get I want the eyes. Actually, no, I don't want any of this. It's not so easy to find like deeper underground, which is where you mine most of the time. So I'm just gonna gather a bunch of this because I'm gonna need it for fertilizer later on, and the stuff's not actually that easy to find. Well, it kind of is, but you know what I'm saying. So you use this to make hummus and stuff and fertilizer, and it's just wonderful in every way. Alright, so I guess next time I see you guys, it will be at the house, hopefully. Unless I see something I just have to make a comment on. Alrighty, so we're back at our humble abode here, and now we're going to go ahead and get this done. I am going to have to cook this off camera, but just be assured that we're back home, and I'm starting to get all this good stuff done so that we can finally finish up this ore processing and get a little bit of a move on. Alright, so I'll be back in a sec when this is done cooking. Alright, so it's done cooking. I just grabbed it. We're going to go ahead and craft it into pipe waterproofing. Oh, that's only 2. Whew, wow, okay, we're gonna have to work pretty hard to make that work out. But anyways, we're gonna make ourselves some stone transport pipes and turn them into stone waterproof pipe. So there you go. There's 2 of those. Ooh, wow, that's just not that many. Maybe I am gonna have to go get a desert after all. But as you can see, that's how that works. It just goes ahead and pumps the water out on its own, and it'll fill up the pipe and then go into the hobbyist steam engine for some automated fun. I'm wondering as to how I can make this work with only 2 though. Well, for one, we can move this guy here, and then if we move this guy back here, we can connect him with a little bit of wooden conductive pipe. Wooden conductive pipe and some more stone conductive pipe. Let's grab that. Just grab a little bit more of that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this for this guy. Maybe we'll do, I'm not sure the best way to do this. Maybe we'll do this. That looks really funky, but I'm just gonna use that in that way right now, just so that I don't have to worry about that guy being out of shape. Yeah, that works pretty good. Alrighty, so next up we're gonna make a pulverizer so that we can pulverize all our ores, and in order to do that, we're gonna need a bunch of stuff, mainly a machine frame, a redstone reception coil, and some copper and flint, basically. So I'll get everything I need together to make that, as well as a powered furnace, and that just looks like this, just so you get an idea. It's going to require another machine frame, some bricks, and some other goodies. So I'll get all that stuff together, and then I'll be back to show you that. Alrighty, there we have it. I think we have enough things now. We just gotta assemble them. So this is for the powered furnace, which requires a little bit of bricks. Oh, I actually thought it required a piston. Apparently not. So that's all the better for me, I suppose. And next up is the pulverizer, which just requires a little bit of flint. Here we go. As well as the piston. Just toss that in there. A little bit more copper. And there we go. There's our pulverizer. And if we set these bad boys up right next to our stone conductive pipe right here. Wait, actually I want my pulverizer to the left for a very specific reason. So if we put our pulverizer down and then our power furnace, these things have a unique interface that's actually pretty helpful. As you can see, there's no power. This is the input and this is the output. This is the bonus slot. Sometimes you can get bonuses from macerating like other types of dusts. So whenever you configure this, hopefully you guys understand this. If not, you can go ahead and look it up on the wiki or on a different video or something. It should be pretty self-explanatory. The side which I'm controlling right now is how the things get for example, if I put a hopper on top, I need to set the input slot as the one on top, otherwise it won't accept things. So I'm gonna run this way so that I can I'm just not happy with it. Hold on. We're gonna put it back here, I think. Yeah. No, still not. Sorry. The symmetry is getting to me. I'm just gonna run it this way and deal with the fact that it sticks out one more block than I'd like. So here we go. Just gonna run that there. We're gonna make it so that the input is the top slot, nothing on the left, nothing on the bottom, nothing on the back, and we're gonna make it so the output, it goes to both slots to the powered furnace. So we need to make that the input on the left, and we're also gonna leave an input on the top. Nothing bottom, nothing back. And we're going to make it output to the right, and we're going to put a, let me see here, there's nothing in that chest, so let's go ahead and grab that because I don't feel like crafting another. So we'll put this chest right next to here, and this is going to be our finished cooking stuff. And now if I go ahead, grab some coal, and I go ahead and split it into an even group of 3, hopefully at least try to make it an even group of 3. I guess. Oh god. Alright, there we go. Even group of 3. We'll toss 19 in there, 18 in there, and 19 in there. We're gonna have to make, I think, a couple levers. And we'll put one here to power this, and then one here to power that. Put these torches back up so it doesn't get dark. Alrighty. And if we turn those on, they should start generating some power as soon as they heat up. So they're not going to start generating steam or power until they reach at least 100 degrees Celsius, which is the boiling point of water. And if we come over here and go ahead and start getting prepared. Oh, I never fortune picked that. So we're going to want to do all of our metals, except for aluminum. Aluminum's weird. Including ferrous. We're not going to want to do monazite. You can pulverize that and get extra, but you know, it's whatever. So this is slowly but steadily pumping out a little bit of power, and each of these machines actually has an internal buffer of power which they can save up, including these two. So what I'm actually going to do is next I want to make a couple hoppers. That I think they're just a couple of stone gears and then a chest and some iron. Yeah, just like that. So I'm going to make those off camera because you already know how to make all of that stuff, and then I'll be back. Alrighty, there we go. There's our 2 hoppers that we're going to want for our powered furnace and our pulverizer. Sorry. We're just going to throw those on top, and now it looks like, yeah, let's go ahead and start tossing some metal in there. So as you can see, now we're going to be able to put stuff in here. And, ooh, I think I actually just found a way I want to change this, but I think we'll do it. I don't want to lose all that power. I think I'm going to turn this off and let it exhaust what power buildup it's made so far before I change that. So if you didn't figure it out already, I made a change here first off because that wasn't working properly because I'm an idiot. But the change I want to make is I want to move the pulverizer up one, so that whenever it spits stuff out the right side, it spits it into the hopper of the powered furnace, so that there's a buffer in between the two. So that makes things a little bit more efficient. So now we're just waiting for the actual pulverizer to use up all of its available energy. Unfortunately, the less energy the pulverizer or any of these machines have in this this mod pack, well, not this mod pack, but this mod specifically, the less energy they have, the more efficiently they're going to use it. So we're going to be waiting a little bit for this to end up finishing. By the way, I fortune picked all of the cobble or the coal ore we had in here, because if we're gonna need it here pretty soon, coming up with these hobbyist steam engines, because they burn through coal somewhat quickly. Hopefully, though, we'll be moving on to a little bit of more advanced power sources. So here we go. I think that's low enough for me to break it without having too much of a stroke over the wasted energy. If you break it, they do not save their energy, so it's well worth your time to find a different way of doing things. And it looks like we're actually going to have to rearrange our power scheme to make this work. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this wooden pipe. I'm going to put, not that, I'm going to put the wooden pipe right here. Another stone pipe right here. Alright, I'm going to wrench this bad boy so that he's facing that way. And then I'm going to wrench this guy. Oh wait, I need another wooden conductive pipe, sorry. Go ahead and make that. I know this is like a really ugly looking way to do things. We'll come up with better means of doing this later, but just for now, so that I can actually have a stone conductive pipe there without worrying about what I want to move up the thing right now, and I couldn't have done that without changing the setup. So here we go. Do that. Put our hopper back down up here. Change this for input at the top. Nothing on the left. Nothing on the bottom. Nothing on the back. And output on the right. And we can go ahead and throw everything in once more. So once we do that, we can toss all of our other golds, or not other gold, but other metals up into the hopper. It does have limited space, so you can only queue up as much as that holds at a time, but eventually it will get done as soon as I power it. As you can see, it's still going to be working. All of them have their respective wooden pipes that they are pumping into. I'm not sure if that makes it any less efficient or anything like that, but we'll see. It doesn't seem like the power's properly. I think it's building up in here as well. Hold on. Or are they even generating? Yeah, they're generating too. Where's it all going? Seems like some of it's going there. There's barely any going there. I don't trust that. I'm gonna remove that pipe back there. I don't trust it. I know it's what's powering my business right now, but I'm gonna put it under. Maybe that'll help things out. Yeah, see, that helped things out. These things are a little bit buggy. I'm not sure why, but sometimes they'll bug out and not produce the proper amount of power. It's really weird. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes. But as you can see, all the power kind of flowed out all at once and hit up this thing. But hopefully later on we'll be able to get into some redstone energy conduits and redstone energy cells, because they're much easier to work with. Hopefully we'll also be able to get into liquid ducts here pretty soon, which are the thermal expansion way of transporting liquids instead of these buggy waterproof pipes, which require pipe waterproof and stuff. Liquid ducts aren't exactly easy to craft, but I just prefer their mechanics over that of the waterproof pipe. So I'm going to check the time on the episode. We've got our stuff going on here. We're probably by next episode we're going to have all of our metals processed in this wonderful little chest. But yeah, I'm going to check the time on the episode and I'll be right back. Yeah, so I checked it and it looks like we're at just about the right time to be wrapping up the episode here. Just finishing up, and it looks like we just got our ore processing done. So just to go over it one more time, our hobbyist steam engines powered by coal and supplied with water from this aqueous accumulator, which is building up water automatically, powers our pulverizer, which is supplied ore from here, and then it pumps the dusts that I produce into this hopper, which is a buffer zone, but automatically flows into the powered furnace, which then cooks it up and shoots it out into this chest, which will hopefully by the start of next episode be full. So yeah, that's all pretty nice and dandy. We got our crafting table up here, or not, our enchanting table and stuff. Our farm over there. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what we'll do next episode. I'm probably gonna think it over. Probably be something fun though. Well, it will definitely be something fun. I really enjoy each and every one of these videos. So if you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it, please leave a like, and don't worry about my Skype sounds, and subscribe, because I love you all, and I would like that. I'd like for you to stick around. So, yeah, join me next time. See you guys.